Hi guys, my name is Sean. I want to officially welcome you to my first ever YouTube channel and YouTube video. You can find all my videos under Nostalgic Sean. That's Nostalgic, and Sean is Sean. There's no spaces, there's no numbers. It's just Nostalgic Sean. This first video is going to be kind of a little bit of boring material. I just kind of wanted to introduce myself and start to get, my name out there. I am a very avid card collector. I have been involved with, Pokemon since I was like 8 years old, maybe even, 6 or 7. I stopped collecting for several years because, over the years, people started, frowning down on people because they were just immature if they were into Pokemon or Magic or whatever the hell the case may be. So, over the years, I just kind of gave up on it. I had all my cards, tucked away in the attic for almost 15, 20 years. And I was cleaning out the attic, and I just came across them, and I was like, you know what? I don't care what people think. I'm over it. I want to get back into collecting. One of my friends was selling cards. He sold me, God, probably like 5,000 cards for like $200. So I, took the cards from him. I organized them, and I just reignited the flame for wanting to collect them all. I have probably close to 10,000, maybe more cards. Over the past few years, I've been collecting. I have tons of the Evolutions XY Evolutions cards. If anybody is interested, we can trade, we can sell, we can do whatever. So the original base set, I am missing one particular card, and I'm sure you can all guess which one that is. It's the most sought card. But overall, I have cards from just about every single set out there, all the way from base to Unified Minds. I haven't started. I'm a little behind. I haven't started Cosmic Eclipse. I haven't started Sword and Shield. I haven't started Rebel Clash. So I'm a little bit behind, but that's just because work has been so hectic since this whole COVID thing has kicked in. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea. I did wear my special shirt today for my first, official video. Give you guys kind of a little bit of an idea of what I got. So I got these awesome little containers. I honestly don't know what made me think of it. I had so many cards after I purchased, those several thousand from my friend, and I didn't know what to do with them. I didn't know how to store them without them getting damaged. And I, didn't have the space for like millions and millions of little tins everywhere. Even though I do like the tins because I like how they, are made and the art on them and stuff like that. So just to kind of give you an idea of how I store my cards is I found this at Walmart. I came across it. I don't know what made me think of it. I saw it. I was like, oh my God, that would be perfect. I don't know what made me think of it, but I picked it up. So I'll give you kind of a general idea. It's plastic. It's pretty sturdy. They're stackable as well. It's like a utensil storage thing. I found it over in like the office section. I have all my boxes numbered. I have what sets are in those boxes. So if anybody wants to purchase any or trade any or any, want to see anything specific, I know what boxes I can look at without having to rip through them all. Let me tell you, I've done it before. It's a huge pain in the rear. So to give you kind of an idea, each piece of cardboard that's in between is a different set. I'm sure you've already picked up on that, but just to clarify. So I have them all in here, so I can sort through them if I need to, and pick out the ones that I need or want to get rid of, or whatever the case may be. So So that's how my cards are stored. I probably have about 18 of those cases just about full, and they hold about 1,200 cards or more. So that can give you like a general idea on how many cards I have. That's still not including the ones that I haven't even put in the containers yet. So I just wanted to show you like how I have my cards. I posted a picture of how I have my cards on one of my groups, and some people were actually kind of I don't want to say negative, but they came off as kind of annoyed at how I was storing my cards, because I guess the binder that I have is not up to their standards. But honestly, I don't have any issues with these binders. I don't have any warped cards from them. They are pretty held together pretty well. I like them. They're $15 binders, and having so many sets, I had to do something, because when I was younger, I had each set separated in a different binder, like a little 1-inch binder. So if you could imagine, there's like approximately like 120 sets out there. So can you imagine having to store 120 different binders? To me, that would just be completely insane, and I just don't have the space for that. My apartment is just way too small for it. So why not have 4-inch binders that can hold all the sets that I have so far? And I can always keep going with the binders as long as the cards keep coming out, So to kind of just give you guys a little idea, sorry for the shakiness, I haven't really gotten it all completely set up with, I don't have anything to hold my phone up, stable. So I'm just gonna show you. So we got hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to flip my camera, but it's not flipping for some reason. All right, so anyways, so I have these 4-inch binders, if you can see that. I separated them by little plastic dividers. I have them, marked on the front. So this is obviously base set number 1, and it came out in 1999. So as you can see when you flip through, sometimes the plastic's a little pain in the rear. All right, so this is just page 1, and I'm sure you can all guess what card is obviously missing out of that set. But other than that, I have everything else. So it's that was like my dream come true to finish this set. And these are all of my original. These are all the originals that I have collected over my childhood when I was younger. So then like this one, I have Jungle, and then I traced the symbol at the top. So that way, if I wasn't familiar with the name of the set, I could flip through, find the symbol, boom, there it is. I can go through, my cards and see what I got. As the sets go on, I'm missing more and more. So like this one, I'm missing, I don't know exactly which one that is. I would have to double check. I have my inventory list somewhere. And then I'm missing, that one. But I think that's pretty much it for the Jungle. So like the base set, I'm missing 1, and Jungle, I'm missing 2. And then I got the promos, but I don't have very many of the promos, which kind of shocks me. But anyways, so this just kind of gives you like a general idea, Fossil. And I have every one of them. I have the year that it came out. And then on the tab, I have it abbreviated, because some of them are just so long that I can't fit the whole name on that, tiny little tab. So I'll just label it, the Sun and Moon. So I'm not going to fit Sun and Moon and then whatever set it is. I just put SM and then the name of the set. So, yeah. So that's pretty much how I have it set. So to kind of give you guys a little bit of a background on my channel, I know that a lot of you are very big into giveaways. I'm not into big on doing a lot of giveaways just to gain subscribers. My channel is more of just, reminiscing, childhood days with, cards, and obviously, card breaking. I will be doing a ton of card breaking. So if you're entertained by, watching people break packs and, see what they get. I mean, I'm not saying I'll never do giveaways. I just think that it's just not my style. I'm more, if I'm going to do, giveaways, I follow somebody by the name of Leonhardt. I'm sure you're all very familiar with him. He's very out there. He's very well known from my perspective, but he's amazing. He does things, he does do giveaways, but he does a lot of charity type work. Like, he'll raise money for a specific charity and, give prizes to, if they reach a certain goal, pick people to win prizes and stuff. But yeah, so overall, that's just who I am. That's what my channel is going to basically be, is just a whole bunch of card breaking. So, I mean, if you guys are excited as much as I am, if you are more than willing and happy to assist me in completing some of my sets, I would greatly appreciate it. My goal in life is to have every single card for every single set. In the English, I was hoping to get into the Japanese sets as well, but I want to finish, one before I dive into the other. I do have some Japanese cards. They're gorgeous. I love them. But yeah, I can't do both at the same time. That's just too much. So if you guys have any questions, or you can ask me anything, you can message me, you can send me an email. It's, if you have questions, it's nostalgicshawn@gmail.com. I'm also on Instagram. I have Snapchat, and I have Twitter. I have them all, basically. So yeah, I mean, if you are just as excited as I am, hit the thumbs up button, share the video, try to get my name out there a little bit. So I am very excited to start this new journey. So I hope you guys are excited to join me. And I look forward to doing many, many more.